So one of the biggest things I've done for my business in the last few years, the thing that's made an incredible difference was I started publishing a weekly video. It sounds really, really simple, but the impact is absolutely amazing, epic. And the funny thing is that it sort of happened by accident. I was visiting my parents down in Florida. I was at this beach. I was feeling, and there's this huge rainstorm came in, and everyone cleared out of the beach, and I was the only person left on this beach. And then the clouds cleared, and it was just a beautiful day all of a sudden, and I had the beach to myself, and I was just feeling this immense gratitude and this immense feeling of grace and thankfulness for my life and who I have in my life and the connections and the impact I'm able to make in my life, and I was just feeling this incredible thankfulness, and I thought, I just want to share this. So I just took out my phone and I shot a quick 5-minute video, and it was talking about everything the one decision I had made that had led up to that moment. That, one decision I made many, many years ago had led to the life I was leading. And so I just shot that one video, and then I just took it, just a one-take wonder, shot it, put it up on YouTube, posted it onto my blog, sent out an email to my email list that, hey, I just shot this video for you, go check it out. And nothing for sale, there was nothing for sale. It was just me feeling thankful, me sharing from the heart, and giving, I guess, some lessons, some life lessons. And the reaction was really, really strong. People absolutely loved it. So I'm like, wow, that was sort of cool. So then, a week or two later, I put out another video, and people loved that one. And then I started publishing a video each week. And the impact's been absolutely amazing. It's one of those things that it's hard to quantify exactly. It's hard. It's not like I could beta or I could split test this, sending a video or not sending a video. But I know the responsiveness of my list and the marketing, the responsiveness to my list to marketing efforts when I actually do to try to sell something is just a huge leap higher. And it's a funny thing to say, but if you gave me a choice between having my #1 New York Times best-selling book, if I had to choose, I've got this #1 New York Times best-selling book, or I've had this video, the weekly video that I put out every week for the last 3 years, which has had the most impact on my business. And I think the video might have had more impact than the #1 New York Times bestseller. It's pretty amazing. That book keeps on selling. It's sold like crazy, but I think the videos had a bigger impact. And it's pretty funny because, now we're sort of nearing the end of our journey of our 30 days together, of our 20 years and 30 days, where I'm putting out all these videos. And I look back at it now, and when I first started, when I first shot that video, the first one, it was pure accident. It was just like, I was feeling thankful, I was feeling gratitude, I was feeling a moment of grace. So I shot that video and I sent it out to my list. It wasn't a plan that I was going to publish a video every week, and then it sort of evolved over the next month or so into every week. But when I first started doing that, can you guess what my #1 concern was? The #1 thing I was worried about when I started putting out that weekly video. I'll give you a second to think about that. So this is it. The #1 thing I was worried about is that I would run out of things to say. I would run out of topics. I would run out of videos, and it's sort of funny because now I've just done this sprint of 30 videos in 30 days. And, after 3 years, so 3 years, what's that, like about 150 videos I put out, of 150 weekly videos. And I was worried about, and here, so obviously after 150 videos, I didn't run out of ideas. And then I just amped it up and I went to a video a day. And this was, a bit of an experiment. It was a celebration of 20 years in business, but it was a bit of an experiment of what it would be like to publish every day. And at this point, I'm pretty sure that I think I like my life better when I don't have that pressure to shoot every day. But I think I might be publishing more frequently than weekly because it's been cool. And I've sort of got this workflow streamlined. Frankly, I lowered the standard of quality a little bit. These videos, not a lot of them are more, they're just quicker. They're just, we don't have as nice a pro setup. and I'm doing a lot of selfie videos. But getting back to that whole weekly video, now I'm not telling you that you should go out and shoot and start publishing a weekly video. A lot of you should. A lot of people watching this should. But it's, video's not for everyone. But you should be publishing every week. I mean, if you look at the theme throughout these 30 days, there's been a lot of themes, but one of the themes is publishing. Right from the start, I was a publisher. I saw myself as a publisher. I always published via email. Now I publish via email, via video, via my blog. But we are in the publishing business. If you're a publishing business, you have to publish regularly. And I'll tell you, some of the force magnifiers, the things that have really made the difference for my vlog, so to speak, is publishing every single week, a real consistency. And I publish the same day every single week. We never miss. Every Sunday morning, we send out that video. And I think having that flagship that you publish regularly, whether it's a video, whether it's a podcast, whether it's an email, whether it's a blog, doesn't matter. But you need to be publishing regularly and reaching out to your people and delivering value regularly. And when you do that, then it changes all kinds of dynamics in your business. You get to be seen more as an expert. People get to know you. They get to trust, the know, like, and trust that everyone is looking for. You become someone that just shows up regularly for them. And then when you show up and ask for the sale, then it's my belief that people are going to be much more responsive if you've been showing up regularly and delivering value. I mean, this isn't about, some Pollyanna thing where I'm just going to deliver all this amazing value to the world and value, and I just love people so much. And, the reality is you need to make money. Your business is in business to make money. And you can have a positive impact, but you need to be making money to have that business to be in, to make that impact. So don't get all Pollyanna on me and, land of milk and honey, because your business is about making money. You got to make money. That's the bottom line. But when you deliver value and you do that on a regular basis and you publish on a regular basis, it amplifies everything in your business, including your selling efforts. So I'm Jeff Walker. This is 20 years of lessons. My 20 years in business online. I'm delivering a video a day for 30 days. So it's 20 years in 30 days. If you like this video, if you think it could help someone, then go ahead and share it with them. Otherwise, scroll on down wherever you're watching this and leave a comment for me. And let's go get them this week.